This is Shannon, and I'm Nate. We're a nomadic couple that met 2 years ago. Shannon is now on an indefinite business trip out west. She has not booked a return flight and will be away from the van for a long time. But don't worry, we'll still check in with her from time to time.
I actually don't know when I'm gonna see Nate in person again.
Things have been pretty strange without her, but after 5 years of living alone on the road, I've settled back into the bachelor van lifestyle pretty quickly. I still haven't cooked a meal since Shannon left. Picking up where we left off last week, I've just dropped Shannon off at the airport and I'm navigating my way out of Boston en route to New Hampshire. It's been a pretty long day. Spent most of the afternoon and evening at that Starbucks just working, and now I have found a little stealth camping spot here. I'm just parked right on the side of the road in Nashua, New Hampshire. Good news is, Shannon did make it back to California safely. Her flight arrived.
It's my mom!
I'm glad you made it.
Thanks for picking me up.
Look at my new sticker.
What is it?
It's a van. It's a HiAce van.
The whole drive-through thing is a little bit more difficult without a second person. Guess I'm just gonna go in. So this morning, I'm heading over to Northeast Auto Imports. They're gonna do a quick once-over on the van because, like I said last week, I will be driving it basically halfway across the country over to the Midwest to shoot a wedding next weekend after I shoot the wedding in Massachusetts this upcoming weekend. So it is going to be a very crazy month. Van is good to go, guys. Ready to take it across the country. They did an oil change, checked out a few other things, and we are ready to roll. It's always fun stopping by here and hanging out. They have so many awesome vans on the lot right now, including a couple of HiAces that are pretty similar to ours. This one here on the right, and then they also have this one. This one's gonna be on Bring a Trailer soon. And I'm gonna put a link in the description below. I'll put a couple of links to Northeast Auto Imports, but this one's in really good shape overall. Like, the interior is like 100 times better than ours was before we renovated. Very, very clean, and has this really cool drop-down bed set up here. Really awesome, very unique setup. I've definitely never seen anything like this before. This one here was a handicap van in its previous life in Japan. I think it was a government vehicle, has extremely low kilometers on it. It's four-wheel drive, manual transmission, and then it has this really cool automatic wheelchair lift here, which works and theoretically could be really good for like motorcycles or bicycles. Clean slate, you can make a pretty cool camper out of this. They also have a bunch of Delicas like this here, and Derek, the owner, and I are about to go take this one off-road.
Yeah, it gets pretty challenging if you wiggle off some off trails, but this spot here is pretty simple. Oh, it's not that bad, actually.
I think we define not that bad differently. A beaver dam?
Yeah, it actually holds the water up that much.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Pretty wild. 93 Mitsubishi Delica L300 4056 turbo diesel stick. We've done a ton of work to this thing over the years. We built it as a shop van, I think a year ago or maybe 2 years ago. We did EGR delete, timing belt, a lift kit, the Method wheels with Cooper Discovery tires, Toyota Quicksand repaint, and the Tahuli roof rack. What else have we? Oh, full exhaust. We've really gone through this thing super thoroughly. So as you can tell, off-roading, it took it like a charm. So these things are very, very capable off-road. This one has open front and rear diffs, so it did that good with just an open diff. Yeah, they're great. Hop on, drive it somewhere, get 20 miles per gallon, and go anywhere you need to go.
It was awesome, man. Thanks for taking me.
No problem.
Got some Market Basket sushi for dinner here. Haven't really cooked yet since Shannon left. She is definitely a better cook than me, so I'm gonna have to start kind of settling back into the cooking thing. But not tonight. It's been a crazy day. It was an awesome day though. I had a great time hanging out with Derek. I had never really done an off-road trail like that in any vehicle. Well, I guess except for the one time I accidentally did a trail like that in my NV200. But other than that, I really don't have too much experience with anything like that. So getting out there and kind of just moving all around, and it's kind of cool. It was a really awesome experience. Thanks again, Derek, for taking me out there, and just kind of goes to show what some of these vans are capable of. Like that Delica, I mean, that thing could handle anything. It was pretty awesome, and they specifically build out a lot of vans for that exact reason. Not typically prone to insomnia. It's 3:30 in the morning right now and I just can't fall back to sleep. I'm just stealth camped street side in some random quiet neighborhood again tonight. It's pretty funny. Since Shannon left, I've just kind of been doing a lot of stealth camping for the most part. Kind of going back to my old ways, I guess, like when I was in the Element and the NV200. So far so good though, haven't really had any issues. That light is too bright. I've had this Olive Garden gift card for like the past 6 months. Shannon's not really a big fan of Olive Garden, so we just never really had the opportunity to use it. But now that she's not here, this is my opportunity, guys. And I really wanted a tiramisu as well. And I'm definitely not going to be making one of those in the van here. I don't even know what's in a tiramisu.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Have a great evening.
You too.
Thank you.
Basically spent the entire day at a Starbucks just trying to get ahead, guys. I got a lot of work, a lot of editing that I just want to be done with so that I can start focusing on these wedding films, which are probably going to engulf my life and my hard drives over the next couple of weeks. I don't think I've ever stayed at a Cabela's or anything like this before, but they actually have 15 dedicated RV spots here, and they allow overnight parking. There's a couple other RVs, so should work out. It's definitely a nice break from stealth camping on the side of the road. I can keep my lights on for a little bit, like it's not a big deal. I can sit here, enjoy my tiramisu, and then get to bed.
I'm back in San Francisco at my mom's house. I've been here about a week, and I honestly don't really know when I'm gonna be back with Nate. I hope it's gonna be soon, but I might be here over 6 weeks. While I'm here, I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna enjoy my new skates, enjoy the cool weather, get to know my new coworkers, spend time with my family and friends. I don't really know when I will see Nate in person again. I did come back for work voluntarily. We have a couple of new hires that I'm helping train, and then work's kind of picking up again. But it's all voluntary, and I will be back on the road with Nate at some point. The only thing is, I planned a renovation for the Florida house in September. We talked a little bit about it in spring when we showed off the in-law that we finished. Now it is time for the super dated rest of the house. I've been planning this for months, So while it's not great timing and I do miss Nate a lot and I'm gonna want to be back in the van with him, I wanna get this over with, then I won't have to think about it anymore.
I kind of lost track of the vlog for a little bit, just focused obviously on the wedding, which went really well. It was a little bit stressful, kind of running around. You're basically on your feet for 12 to 14 hours, basically the entire day, just running around like a chicken with your head cut off. But I do really enjoy it. You know, it's a lot of fun just trying to capture all of those moments. And then the real fun begins, and I guess the real time commitment begins after the fact. I'm going to be spending 30 or 40 hours of post-production working on the wedding film. And then on top of that, I am now on my way out to Michigan to shoot the next one. I'm in Connecticut right now, and then I'm going to be heading towards New York tonight, try to do like a rest area in New York, and then just kind of slowly but also relatively quickly make my way out to Michigan. It's been crazy. I've also been spending a lot more time editing these videos on the channel. I'm trying to tell the story in a more creative and fun way, really trying to challenge myself in terms of editing, but you know, what comes with that is the time commitment. I'll literally spend 2 or 3 full days at Starbucks editing, and that can get to be pretty tough. That can be pretty challenging. So I might have to scale things back a little bit over the next couple of weeks. This spot worked out pretty well. I mean, it was a little loud. I definitely woke up a few times last night, but I slept in to make up for it. I'm gonna get back on the road here in a couple of minutes, guys, start making my way out towards the Midwest. It's gonna be a busy couple of days, like I've said a few times here over the past few videos. I can't thank you all enough for watching, for following along, and for supporting this journey. I'll talk to you all next Sunday.
This is not a nice current work from home setup. Double office.
Working hard.